Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about Blue Origin, Virgin Galactic, and also we'll be doing a comparison between Virgin Galactic versus New Shepard. Without further ado, let's begin. What is Blue Origin? Blue Origin is an American aerospace manufacturer and spaceflight company headquartered in Kent, Washington. It's owned by Bezos and is currently headed by CEO Bob Smith. Bezos founded Blue Origin in 2000 and says it's his most important work. Bezos, the world's second richest person, founded Blue Origin in September of 2000 with the goal of making space travel cheap, frequent, and more accessible through reusable launch systems. The billionaire's passion for his space travel company stems from his childhood. Insider's Dave Mosher reported in 2018 that Bezos spent his childhood summers on his grandparents' large ranch in South Texas learning about machinery. He also went to the local library to read science fiction novels about space exploration. Blue Origin's motto is Gradatum Ferociter, Latin for step-by-step, ferociously. Bezos is pouring billions into the design, building, and launching of Blue Origin's orbital and suborbital space vehicles. The company's New Shepard suborbital rocket, named after Alan Shepard, who was the first American to go into space, ultimately aims to offer a 100-kilometer, 62-mile journey above Earth's surface that lasts 11 minutes. Blue Origin said that New Glenn is designed for a minimum of 25 flights and can lift 45 tons into low Earth orbit. As a comparison, SpaceX's Falcon Heavy can lift 70 tons into low Earth orbit. It's expected to be launched in 2021. What is Virgin Galactic? Virgin Galactic is a space tourism company that intends to offer suborbital flights into space to paying customers in 2022. The company was founded by Richard Branson, a British aerospace and music entrepreneur. The starting date for flights has been pushed back several times. Branson originally predicted that Virgin Galactic would be flying customers into space by 2007. Developmental issues, a 2007 fatal explosion during a ground test, and a tragic test flight crash in October of 2014 contributed to the delay. On December 13, 2018, the company passed an important milestone when its VSS Unity test vehicle reached space, at least according to one definition. The vehicle, a model known as SpaceshipTwo, reached an altitude of 51.4 miles, 82.7 kilometers, which is slightly higher than what the U.S. Air Force considers the border between Earth's atmosphere and space when giving astronaut wings to its pilots. However, the more famous Kármán line, defining where space begins, is at 62 miles, 100 kilometers up. Virgin plans to operate its future private space flights out of the Spaceport America complex in New Mexico, but it has also signed an agreement to develop a spaceport in Abu Dhabi. The company has hundreds of customers who have made deposits for space flights. The biggest known name on the list, announced in 2012, is actor Ashton Kutcher, although rumor has it that actors Angelina Jolie, Tom Hanks, Brad Pitt, and singer Katy Perry have signed on as well. A few people reportedly backed out after the October 2014 crash. Virgin Galactic versus New Shepard. Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic and their SpaceshipTwo spaceplane, and Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin with their New Shepard vehicle, marked the start of a new era of human spaceflight. Both of these systems are capable of giving customers an incredible, once-in-a-lifetime experience, taking them to the edge of space and back. This will provide passengers on both vehicles approximately 4 minutes of weightlessness and a unique view, which less than 600 humans have ever experienced. Both Richard Branson and Jeff Bezos have decided to ride on the very first crewed flights of their company's crafts. Mission of SpaceshipTwo. SpaceshipTwo and White Knight 2 are scaled-up versions of the original Spaceship One and White Knight 1, which were built by Scaled Composites and won the 2004 Ansari X Prize of $10 million by successfully flying to space and back twice in just 5 days. This feat won the attention of Richard Branson and the Virgin Group, who were looking for a space tourism option and announced that they would license the technology and sponsor Spaceship One after its first powered flight. Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic is a suborbital tourism launch company that is not. Virgin Orbit is a small satellite rocket company which launches their Launcher One rocket from a Boeing 747 called Cosmic Girl. At one point, they both were part of Virgin Galactic, but are now separate entities. Virgin Galactic currently has one system composed of SpaceshipTwo and its carrier plane, White Knight 2. There's also a newer production-ready version called SpaceshipTwo. It is virtually the same space plane as SpaceshipTwo. If you're enjoying the video, then hit the like button and smash the subscribe button. The hybrid engine uses hydroxyl-terminated polybutadiene, HTPB, a rubber-based solid rocket fuel. But unlike a traditional solid rocket booster, it uses nitrous oxide, N2O, as oxidizer, which enables them to shut down the engine mid-flight. This is where the hybrid comes from. The solid rocket propellant will only remain firing when liquid or gaseous N2O is present in the motor. This enables the pilots to light the engine with an igniter, with N2O flowing from an oxidizer tank into the solid propellant part of the engine. Despite being able to turn the engine off, it cannot actively throttle. For a short period of time, Virgin Galactic explored the viability of a different solid fuel called thermoplastic polyamide with N2O and methane, CH4, for combustion, while using helium for shutdown. They would switch back to using HTPB after the first and only flight with that version of the engine, which unfortunately resulted in the tragic loss of one of the two test pilots and the vehicle. Mission of New Shepard. Before New Shepard saw the light of day, Blue Origin was demonstrating many technologies with a rocket-powered vehicle named Goddard in 2006. After Goddard, Blue Origin began developing the New Shepard system, which is comprised of a space capsule and a booster. New Shepard is named after Alan Shepard, the first American in space who performed a suborbital flight. Their next rocket, New Glenn, is named after John Glenn, the first American to go on an orbital flight. And as the name suggests, this rocket will be orbital. New Shepard's capsule was first tested at the end of 2012 with a pad escape test of their launch abort system. They demonstrated their pusher-style solid rocket motor abort system and the ability to fully deploy the parachutes for a soft landing at low altitudes. The large center console-looking structure in the middle of the spacecraft is actually the solid rocket motor capable of pushing the capsule away from a failed booster, aiding in the safety considerations of the vehicle. The booster has a ring that the capsule sits on top of. Not only does it serve a purpose for aerodynamic stability during re-entry, but it also has reliefs for the abort motor. This means if they had to light the abort motor while attached to the booster, the hot gases from the rocket motor can escape to the side of the booster, lessening the chance of the booster exploding below it. In 2015, Blue Origin announced they had completed acceptance testing of their BE-3 engine that would power the New Shepard booster. The BE-3 is a combustion tap-off cycle hydroxyl-powered engine. The tap-off cycle is characterized by tapping off hot gases from the main combustion chamber to spin the turbine to power the propellant pumps. It's not an easy engine to start up, as combustion can only occur when the pumps are running, which need combustion happening to run, and so on and so forth. The BE-3 is inefficiently splayed out on the base of New Shepard. Although the packaging isn't tight and probably not as mass efficient, it is much easier to access the parts and potentially tweak or repair if necessary. This allows them to quickly refurbish and learn the engine inside and out, which further helps them shape their BE-3U vacuum-optimized open expander cycle version that Blue Origin will utilize on their orbital New Glenn rocket in the future. Recently, billionaire Jeff Bezos has made a short journey to space in the first crewed flight of his rocket ship, New Shepard. He was accompanied by Mark Bezos, his brother, Wally Funk, an 82-year-old pioneer of the space race, and an 18-year-old student. So guys, let me know down in the comments section below, what are your thoughts about it? For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I'll see you on the next video.